Eyes of the lake. Please subscribe to my channel and support me. Far away, in the misty mountains of Transylvania, there is a quiet valley where no people ever go. All you can hear there are birds chirping and little springs softly crying as they flow. Wild animals and noisy woodcutters never come close. Old trees gently fall, and in their place, new baby trees grow. These little trees stretch their tiny branches up to the stars. At the top of the mountain near this valley, there's a flat meadow. It's covered with brown and purple plants. Between them grow soft green moss and bright white flowers. But be careful. If you try to walk further to pick those flowers, you'll suddenly feel the ground sinking beneath your feet. That's because it's not ground at all. It's actually the surface of a lake, completely covered in thick plants and moss. When you look down, it feels like you're walking on land, but you're really walking on water. And if you walk too far, the plants won't be able to hold your weight. You will fall right into the cold, deep lake. If you look at this meadow from high above, you will see something magical. In the middle of all the brown plants, there are tiny spots of blue, like little pieces of the sky, or like hundreds of small blue eyes, all looking up at you. Now let me tell you the story of those blue eyes. A long, long time ago, behind the mountains, there was another lake called St. Anna's Lake. Both lakes were part of the fairy world. The fairies lived happily, dancing on flower petals and flying on butterflies. The fairy king, with his long green beard, would sail his boat to the shore and watch the golden-haired fairy girls laugh and play. The fairies were small, only the size of your hand. They played with birds and animals, and when they sang, even the birds would go quiet to listen. But one day, something changed. People came. They made noise. They built houses and even a church near the lake. Their loud talking and the ringing of the bells scared the fairies. They couldn't play or sing in peace anymore. So the fairies moved to the quiet lake at the top of the mountain. But even there, they could still hear the bells. So they covered the lake with a magical blanket made of moss, flowers, and grass. They didn't want anyone to find them, but they left small round openings in the blanket, like windows, so they could peek out and see the sky, the stars, and the world above. Those little blue eyes you see on the lake, they are the fairy windows. Are the fairies still there today? No one really knows. But if you visit the lake and you see the soft plants and those tiny blue eyes, maybe, just maybe, they're watching you too. Thank you for listening.